Do you?
Wait, I'm sorry. That's why later on down the line, bitches with the 6 kids or the fine ass bitches, they end up with a nerdy white husband or a nerdy black husband. But I always wanted them down the end. You fat now, but this nigga didn't want you. You should have fucked him in the beginning. You probably want to be fat and sad now. You're gonna have to settle for him. He would have loved you then too.
But that's the thing. Is she wrong for enjoying the vanity and shit when she's younger?
No, she's not wrong for enjoying the vanity. She's just like he wouldn't be wrong for trying to just fuck her for him.
Like, and that be my.
Because at the end of the day, I had this vanity and shit. You like me. This nigga, you like me. You would have came to me, liked all of my pictures, then calling my phone, buying me shit for holidays, like Valentine's Day, my birthday.
Right.
I never wanted to talk to you. Or I was being mean to you. Or I accepted that shit, but I liked you. But you were just too scared to, damn bitch, let me fuck. Not, you ain't gotta say it like that, but something.
All right, because you're a woman, that be the part
I'm
that.
a different woman.
No, but I'm saying that be the part that I've heard this from multiple women. The part where you say you ain't gotta say it like that, but say it as a woman. How would you say it? If it's not you gonna let me fuck, how would you say it?
Okay, with the situation that I just said.
In a sense of like, okay,
we've been talking, I've been buying shit,
yeah.
First of all,
because niggas do be niggas will definitely nice their way out of some pussy in a sense of like.
You have to mention, say something, mention it, joke about it, bring it up, like get a feel, because you're never. And then only what teachers used to say, the only dumb questions are the ones that are not asked.
Yep, for sure.
So. How do you know I'm not gonna give you no pussy if you never ask? Some bitches don't just wanna. Here you go. Some bitches will really. Oh, you my friend. You like me for it. You know you just real nice. Some bitches are dumb like that, and some bitches will try to use you and play you like it. And you need to be able to learn discernment and be able to tell the difference between those two bitches. And both of them you need to ask. What's up?
I mean, the reason I'm saying that is because.
Like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like shit should be like, hey, you don't lose nobody, and don't blame me, because the type of bitches that you like are attracted to niggas that don't even like them. These bitches are like, oh, I like niggas that shit gun. I don't like niggas that shit gun. And now you blaming that bitch, oh, all bitches like niggas that shit gun, now I gotta go shoot it. No, you don't. Go find another bitch.
That shit be hard.
Like, what the fuck you don't? Y'all don't be looking. Y'all be looking for bitches that with the fattest ass, longest, best weave, longest nails, goddamn, longest lashes.
It's crazy.
Y'all literally be looking for Instagram models in the bitch.
It's crazy because
the regular bitches that be sitting right in front of y'all.
It's crazy that you say that because niggas will swear that they don't like bitches with all of the hair,
well, like you
all
of
the makeup.
Bitches don't like all the niggas with, all the hood niggas, the slow niggas with guns. Why is all the niggas the ones having babies? Bitches. Niggas don't like those type of bitches. Why is all the niggas going for kids?
That makes I am confused by that. Because if you knew these bitches was ratchet as fuck, and every single time you mention a bitch or you mention how you fucking with hoes, oh, I don't like a bitch with no ass shots, or I don't like a bitch with a BBL, I don't like a bitch that got makeup caked up and shit like that. Why are those the women that got 4-5 kids? And the flower child bitch don't got no kids. She don't got no motherfucking kids. And you can't say because she be aborting them hoes, because them flower child hoes don't have no money. I know, I had me one. That bitch was constantly asking me $20 to get her crystals recharged and shit. Knowing damn well you recharged them bitches with the moon. Ho, you thought I was dumb? You thought I was dumb, bitch? You thought that I didn't know that you recharged the crystals with the lights and the stars, whatever all that stupid shit is? Bitch tried to get $20 out me, huh? If you needed them 2 grams, bitch, you could have just asked. Still $25, ho. Bitch thought she was gonna get the 2 for 15. Nah, fuck that, motherfucker. 2 for 25, bitch. You thought it was a game just because you know some witchy shit. You got me fucked up. But it does bother me because this isn't necessarily a live for the young guy, the pimp side of me. This is if that nigga never learned the game, and this is coming from just a regular guy You see what I'm saying? Anthony Martin, a regular guy who is trying to quote unquote figure it out. Oh yeah, it's like because that's the most difficult part. Because a lot of these niggas are literally doing just that. All they see is niggas with guns, athletes. You see what I'm saying? And niggas like that, and shit, sadly, bums, having kids and having futures and shit, and they wondering, okay, so they're not at a point where they're rich enough, they're like a doctor or a lawyer, so they don't got doctor lawyer money to get some pussy, but at the same time, they don't got 6 pistols and a brick to get some pussy either. So what for those like just a regular, the nigga not little Tay-Tay from the block, and also the nigga's not, goddamn it, LeBron James, or Brown from Brown and Brown in accounting, how does he go shoot at a bitch? The regular nigga that work at Amazon. You see what I'm saying? You saying he should just, you're saying that those type of niggas should do more shooting? You see what I'm saying?
It's more than what you do. Clearly more than what you do already, especially if it's causing you to sit up and be like, bitch is only like one type of nigga. You only trying to fuck with one type of bitch. So, of course, those type of bitches only like these certain type of niggas. Go find another one to like. Go look into another category of bitches. You know, there's a whole plethora.
Love that word.
Of bitches.
Love the word. There's a plethora of bitches.
A multitude of them.
The thing that scares niggas is, and this may be a little bit, I might be able to help you niggas out right now. I'm going to use 3 different cities because these are 3 cities that I've been in recently. If you live in Dallas, there's about 3 million people that live in the Dallas-Fort Worth metroplex. And if anything from the American census and from the world census is true, there's about 6 or 7% more women than there are men. So that would mean for every 1 nigga, there's at least 1 1/4 bitches. So you have at least an extra 1/4% chance to get you some pussy, and that's just in Dallas, okay? In Houston, there's 1 million people. So that means that there's at least 550,000 bitches for you to get yourself an opportunity at. 550,000. If you're in New Orleans, that population is about 800,000. That's about close to 500,000 bitches that you can get your chance to shoot at. Why would you put yourself in a situation where you're trying to, I understand that niggas, you know, you want to be a good dude. You're not a womanizer or no shit like that. So in your mind, you're like, I don't want to put nothing on this bitch. You know what I mean? I don't want to be mean. I feel like the right moment for me is going to arrive. I'm going to tell you something right now, my nigga. Bitch is looking for the right moment, too. So if you waiting on the right moment and the bitch waiting on the right moment and you looking at her and the bitch looking at you and you looking at the bitch and the bitch looking at you and you looking at the bitch looking at you and the bitch looking at you looking at the bitch, y'all not going to say nothing. All that's going to happen is y'all are going to be stuck. And if you stuck, you ain't got no pussy. I'm going to tell you right now, 75 or more percent of all women reproduce. Only about 45% of men do. Do you want to go without some pussy? Granddad was bitchless for a long time. You see how Granddad was acting on the Boondocks. Do you want to be bitchless? Ain't nothing good about being bitchless. Don't ever let a motherfucker on social media with motherfucking 2,000 followers tell you not to shoot in bitches' inboxes because they don't like it. It's 2023. How many new bitches do you see just on a daily basis? Half you niggas don't go nowhere. Half you niggas don't do shit. How many bitches do y'all see? Honestly, how many bitches do you see? Am I tripping? It ain't just new bitches just walking outside, bro. You gotta like, if you going through your same daily routine, you ain't finna see no new hoes. You're just not. You're not finna see no new bitches going through the same shit that you do every single day, all day. So with that, why are you gonna limit yourself? because one of these bitches got upset because you in her inbox. I'm not saying talk to yourself in the bitch's inbox, but I am saying talk in the bitch's inbox. You see what I'm saying? Speak some motherfucking words. Have some shit to say. God damn it, and if you got some shit to say, the bitch gonna talk back, dog. Look, you look in the mirror every day and say you're not ugly. If you agree, God damn it, then one of these bitches gonna go. What my boy say? What did my boy say? I'm leaving here with something. So if I shoot at one bitch and it's no, then I shoot at two bitches and it's no, then I shoot at four bitches and it's no, or 8 bitches might be yes. 9 bitches might be yes. And I'm not saying talking these bitches' inboxes to yourself, because why are you talking to yourself when you should be talking to another bitch? That's my thing. You don't gotta talk in the bitch inbox because it's a new bitch with a new inbox that you could be in right now. One of these hoes gonna go. You see what I'm saying? One of them gonna go. I'm not the most attractive nigga in the world. I don't know where y'all got that from. I don't know if any of y'all niggas just believe that I'm pulling bitches off looks. You are ridiculous. I'm pulling bitches off effort. It's literally in my slogan. Energy, effort. It's the time that's spent. I spend a little time with a bitch. None of that part said spend a little money on a bitch. You might have to spend a little money with the bitch. That's something that I've always wanted to really have a podcast episode about. Do y'all know the difference between spending money on a bitch and spending money with a bitch?
It's not the same.
Can you answer that for me, please, sweetheart, if you don't mind? Like, just from your personal opinion, what do you feel is the difference between spending money on a bitch and spending money with a bitch? Your opinion is okay. You are not going to hurt nobody's feelings. I know that's how you be thinking. Oh, well, I can't speak my mind because, God damn it, I don't want to ruffle no feathers. Anybody be mad at you, nigga? Because for me, this is where a multitude of you niggas fuck up from the jump. You can't be spending. I don't spend money on shit but me. You see what I'm saying? Now, when I'm spending money with somebody, what that means is I'm doing what I want to do, and I am enjoying every moment of this. Every penny that's getting spent, I'm happy that it's getting spent because I'm spending it because I want to spend it, and you just so happen to be there with me. Now, if I feel like I got to, or if I feel like it's a situation where I am gaining absolutely nothing from spending this money, then I'm spending this money on somebody. Buying a bitch in a long distance relationship some lingerie and not getting no pictures is spending money on a bitch. Buying a bitch some lingerie that you live with is spending money with a bitch. Do y'all see the difference? You're going to get to be a part of it. Y'all gotta stop spending money on these hoes. Ladies, y'all don't know how to spend money with your man. And that's why y'all be mad at the end of relationships if it don't work out because he had some of your money. No, goddamn it, bitch. Why did you not do nothing you enjoyed with the money with him? I imagine if you do some shit that you like too, it's not just gonna break the nigga's heart. Jesus Christ. Go somewhere that you want to go, so even if, okay, the relationship doesn't go how you want it to, it's still a good experience because you enjoyed something that you want to do. I done took a bitch to Vegas before. I done taken a bitch to Colorado before. See what I'm saying? I done taken a bitch to Miami before. But anytime I done went to any of these places, I wanted to go my goddamn self. Every single place I wanted to eat at that bitch, I wanted to eat at that bitch. She's spending the money with me. She ain't spending, look, I ain't spending it on her. She's just there to reap the rewards of me having this paper. Well, that's because they daddy did not love their mama. They was working. If that's the rough part. Your pops didn't love your mama. That's why he left. You see what I'm saying? He hated that bitch. But he stayed around for the little bits of time that he did because of you. Loved you, hated that hoe. Hated her ass. Because all he did was spend money on her and spend money on you. Then he left both of y'all. Not to be no hoe ass nigga. I done met some of y'all. If all I had to do was spend money on you and got nothing back for it, I would have left too. You know? So don't think about it that way. If you, I don't give a fuck if you leave that bitch today. Go look through them text messages, bro. Go. This is my favorite part about Cash App. Go to Cash App and see how much has been sent to you from a person based on how much you have received from that person. Has a bitch ever dropped out for you? Does she like you? If a bitch like you, she gonna drop something out. A little something, maybe. A little bit, right? You go to the profile name. Like you click on that person's profile and you can, there's a button on there where you can kind of see the, not necessarily transaction history, but you can see, okay, I've sent this person this much, I've received this much. I done looked at that shit on the bitch's Cash App. It was 10 bands. The relationship, you know, it went a little bit, but it was about $10,000 I had spent on this hoe, and it was nowhere near that much she had sent back. You know? And should I be upset at that? No, because a lot of that time, I was spending it on shit that was going to benefit me. If giving that bitch some money was going to benefit me, then goddamn it, I'm going to reap them benefits. I'm not going to miss out on no ducats just because I got some unrealistic, oh my God, I got it, this. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Okay, if I feel like I'm going to enjoy it, we're going to do it. And if it costs money, I got it, fuck it, I got it. You ain't seeing it? Damn, I done broke the scale on your ass, huh? Did they change it? Nah, it's on here, trust me. I just ain't looking hard enough. But yeah, that shit very, very, very specific. And it'd be hard, like I understand the plight of niggas that's like, they're good dudes, you know? They don't know how to navigate. A good dude, especially in the black community, we're taught that we want one of these bad bitches, you know? And that if we don't have, quote unquote, that woman that when you take her to the proverbial cookout or whatever, your proverbial uncle is going to be like, oh, I see your nephew, because of the woman that you brought. The whole time you don't even realize that's the uncle that was molesting all the women in your family. And that's why he say shit like that. He's saying, I see your nephew whole time. If you leave your bitch too long at the cookout, he gonna say something to her that's gonna make her want to leave. You know? But yeah, ain't nothing wrong with vanity. You see what I'm saying? But that's where people have unrealistic expectations of how they look. Or what their status is. You know, for niggas, it's a status symbol. Because it's like, yeah, I may get this good girl, but then what if I become the person that I want to be? Is this the bitch that I dreamed that was going to be next to me? You see what I'm saying? That's another thing. First off, you need to get them dreams up. Especially, we damn near 30. Niggas, if them dreams ain't goals at this point, my nigga, you need to get them motherfuckers up. We got goals at this age. So if you still dreaming and shit, you're done in these streets. You know what I mean? If you still living on a dream, I don't know what you want me to tell you. So personally, what the fuck? Oh my God, this is the woman I thought I was going to be with. I was going to be with Beyonce. I was going to be with Rihanna. I was going to be with this and that and such and such. You're not going to do those things. It's done. It's out of there. Finito. You know? You now need to be looking for somebody that you can navigate this journey called life with. Because at this point, you know what I mean, that vanity thing that you expected to happen, unless you plan on doing a drastic change, and most of you niggas don't plan on doing that. That shit ain't, I mean, I understand that it's funny, but it's not funny. We damn near fucking 30. A lot of these niggas not making the change. I know we see on social media once in every blue moon a nigga go from fat to fit. Like, you niggas ain't going from broke to balling. Y'all not doing that. None of you niggas don't even have business plans. Y'all at work. So why do you have these unrealistic expectations of a bitch? You don't have no unrealistic expectations of your job. You don't have no unrealistic expectations of your future, but you got unrealistic expectations of the bitch you're supposed to be with. You're hustling wrong. You're hustling wrong. I can't think about a bitch I might or I should be fucking with, and I have never fucked with a bitch like that. Or the bitch I did fuck with like that, I was way in my prime and I'm past that. If the baddest bitch you fucked with was in high school, bro, you need to get that shit up. If the baddest bitch you fucked with, bro, in college, bro, you need to get that shit up. You need to get that shit up. And start looking for a woman. The bad bitch part is done for you. You see what I'm saying? Like, I could still be going after bad bitches right now. Okay? But you want me to tell you the difference between you and me? A bad bitch is actually a financially responsible decision for me, unlike you niggas. A bad bitch actually will do something for me, unlike you niggas. And I'm not saying that you niggas can't get to a point where a bad bitch can start to doing things and making money for you, but goddamn it, y'all be falling in love and having children and shit. So you need a good woman. You don't need a bad bitch, because a bad bitch is gonna abort the kid and abort you from whatever relationship you thought you had that wasn't actually there. And you gonna be upset at her like she did you something. She ain't do you shit. Then be mad at the bitch. Like, this is the thing. The only reason the bitch feel like she can do that is because you make her feel like she can do that. Bitch, look. I know I'm not tripping, okay? And it's not that niggas shouldn't be going after attractive women. But you need to be realistic. You be upset at women that the trappers are fucking because they're not fucking the Amazon workers. Go fuck an Amazon worker. Why can't you fuck an Amazon worker? Is it wrong to fuck an Amazon worker and you're an Amazon worker? Why do you want to upgrade the person you're fucking before you upgrade the job? And you mad at the person you fucking for having the job? I'm a rapper, so if I'm fucking rap bitches and video vixens, that's on brand for me. You know, it's not on brand for some of you niggas to be fucking rap video vixens. That wouldn't even make no sense. You can't even afford that bitch. And it's not that you can't afford her because of you niggas broke. Nah, I'm not trying to make fun of you niggas. You can't afford that type of bitch. Because there's certain things that I can do for free because of who I am, because of the job that I'm in, that you would have to pay for. Which would mean what? You're probably going to be put in a situation where you have to spend money on some shit that you would never have had to spend money on normally. Whereas, let's say I'm fucking a bitch that work at fucking, she likes shoes and shit. And she used to fucking niggas that shoe plugs that work at Foot Locker and shit. I'm going to have to spend an extra to fuck with this bitch because I don't got no plug on these shoes. I gotta just fucking buy them. It's gonna cost me more. If you ain't never fucked with a bitch that smoked weed and she used to smoke the weed, goddammit, you may not be able to afford that bitch. You may not be able to afford that bitch. That doesn't mean that you're broke. Not being able to afford a bitch's lifestyle does not mean that you're broke. Ladies, if you call a nigga broke because he can't afford a lifestyle that only your niggas can afford and you can't, he's not broke. Okay? Because if he broke and he make the same amount as you, just because you're a woman and you want equality, you can't then call him broke if he make the same amount as you. Gifts don't count as capital. If you get gifts, that's not what you've earned. So with that, you can't call a nigga broke if in a year he makes the same amount as you. Just because you made $10,000 at once and he made $10,000 at his job does not mean that you make more than him. That just means that your nigga only paid you once a month in allowance. Y'all know goddamn well I know about the allowance. Okay? Half of you hoes is rent is paid, right now and is on allowance because that old man is bending you over for 45 seconds 3 times a week. Don't think I don't know. Don't think I don't know that you bitches do everything you can to show every part of the date with that old man but sucking old penis. You don't think I don't know what the fuck be happening? I be outside in the car. I be in the restaurant. I be in the other room in the hotel because he got a fancy hotel and you told the nigga to get to because you nervous about your bags. Whole time I'm in that bitch playing Call of Duty and shit and listening to you fake moan for 35 seconds and then this nigga do an old groan and you hope he didn't die. You thought I wasn't there for that? You thought I didn't mute the motherfucking Madden so I couldn't hear you doing that? But it's me. So stop, niggas, stop fucking with hoes you can't afford, one. Ladies, stop calling niggas broke because they can't afford the lifestyle that you're living because you're fucking for it. A nigga is not broke because he can't pay for the lifestyle that you're fucking for. If you're sucking a man's dick to go to Vegas and then you ask a nigga you actually want to be with to pay for you to go to Vegas, don't get mad at him if he can't afford it. You can't afford it. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? I know it seems like a lot, but is that too much to ask? Because these unrealistic expectations. You see, this is the only part about social media I don't like. You know? This is the part about social media I would say I don't like. Is the fact that, like, it does have motherfuckers thinking that there's a life out here that they should be living that they're not living because other niggas are living. That's not how that works. You see what I'm saying? The life that you see and the life that's actually going on every day is not the same. Half the motherfuckers y'all follow on social media don't even live in the side of the country that you live on. Some of you niggas be following motherfuckers that don't live in America. They just have American accents. So you have no clue how, okay, they're next to a beach every day on a moped and you think they rich whole time. They just live next to a beach on a moped. I'm a content creator. I can make myself look rich every day if I want to. I can make it look like I'm living the most lavish life that I want to. It's called creating content. It ain't shit to go get a water at a fancy restaurant and act like I'm eating there. It ain't shit to go to the Galleria Mall and act like I'm shopping there. That's why I bet you money if you walk into Louis Vuitton, they won't let you get any bags. Do you know why? Because people used to go in there and pretend like they bought stuff with fake bags. Y'all have unrealistic expectations of what your life needs to look like and what it's going to be. It's not going to be that. It's not going to be that. Okay? There's no problem with seeking more, but you need to. I've told a bitch before, if I get rich and famous, I'm not gonna be with you. If you want to fuck with me now, that's okay. I'm not upset. If you say no to that, I'm not upset. But if you fuck with me now, I'm gonna tell you, if I don't get rich, we can get married. But if I do get rich, you're not the woman I see myself with. What, you scared to miss out on some pussy and there's 5 billion women out here on the earth? But you scared? Tell a bitch the truth. If she say no, there's 7 billion people, so it's about 5 billion hoes. You know what I mean? The truth, okay? I don't give a fuck. I tell a bitch I want to fuck. If she say no, that's cool. I'm not gonna blow up her fucking inbox, and I'm also not finna then lie and pretend like I want a relationship after she didn't go for the I just want to fuck thing. I'm going to the next bitch. I hate to use this thought process, but do you know how crazy it is to think that you can't get no pussy and it's niggas out here that are spreading fucking life-ending diseases to hundreds of people because they're able to get pussy and you can't? So you telling me a motherfucker with HIV can fuck 200 bitches and then get arrested, but you can't get no pussy? That's gotta be rough. You can't get no pussy, and niggas be like, well, what is the quality of this pussy? What is the quality of the pussy you've ever gotten? I don't want another nigga to be like, oh, he getting the hoes, but what's the quality of these hoes? Nigga, if I got a hoe that's a 1 and you got no hoes that's a 0, I got 1, you got nothing. If I got 5 hoes and they all 5s and you got no bitches, then I got 5 hoes that's 5s and you have nothing. You can't say shit about what I got. Okay. You can't say shit about what I got. And I'll never understand it. Never. I'll never fucking understand it. And y'all gonna swear up and down that doesn't apply to me because I'm this. Or that doesn't apply to me because I'm on this fucking unrealistic fucking pedestal that you're not. We're gonna do a part 2 of this episode a little bit later tonight. I just wanted to let y'all know where my head was at. Shout out to Pimp. I don't put a holes on the strip. Use smooth talking, swift hand to break down the bitches to respect that I get energy. Effort is the time that is spent. My time is money. So they're gonna reimburse every cent if that don't make sense. You was not listening to Pimp Talk the podcast. I love you guys.